And we found dinner. So, Milka Oreo brownie. Nom 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 nom. Shall we do... I don't think the hero missions are fun. This is dinner? Yeah. It's dinner time. Have you had dinner yet, Spooky? Like, if Milka would pay me, I would advertise it 24/7. Hey, thanks, Ventus. I had fish and salad. Wish I had Milka. Exactly. Wanna go rough? Sure. Are you ready? Are you ready, Eddie? Do you want to join, Spooky? Have I tried a chocolate sandwich? No. But it's just the bread will put anything in a sandwich between two pieces of bread and call it a sandwich. Let's see what this is. Just chocolate between bread. Okay, so I think we have something worse in Denmark, and it's delicious. We basically have the same thing, but obviously better. We have this thing that we basically call chocolate to put on bread. We have a name for stuff to put on bread. And we have a lot of different variants, but this is the best. So basically you get a piece of bread, you slather some butter on that bitch, and then you slap these pieces of chocolate on. Bam! Instant breakfast. Look at this bad boy. That is the breakfast of childhood right there. And lunch and dinner. It's so good. Yeah, breakfast of champions, exactly. So to me, like, this is just so common and so nostalgic. So we sent some of this to my wife's family in Korea. And they were just like, the fuck do we do with this? I'm like, oh, you put it on bread with butter? And like, we don't eat bread. And then they just start eating the chocolate like savages, like, nom nom nom. I'm like, bitch, no! You put it on bread. You don't just eat it out of the package. That's savages. So, yeah. They need to be educated. It is more savage to put it on bread. What do you mean? So, the thing is, ideally, right? You toast the bread. Then you put some good quality butter on there. And then you put the chocolate on. And you can see this is slightly toasted bread. And you can tell that by the slight melt on the chocolate. You can see the shape has changed. That means this is toasted warm bread. And the chocolate is slightly melted at this point. Delicious. It's like mixing ketchup with cereal. What's going on over in Finland? What are you doing? I wanna. How is this equivalent to that? How is food of champions equivalent to ketchup and cereal? I don't get it. Have you tried this ketchup cereal combo? So growing up, my brother would put ketchup on everything. And I'm not saying a lot of things, I'm saying everything. Everything he would eat as a child, like up to 5 years old or something, he would put ketchup on. So if he had cereal, ketchup. If he had oatmeal, ketchup. If he had salad, ketchup. Fish, salad. Ketchup, 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 ketchup. Like ketchup on everything. So I was never that savage. But yeah, he really enjoyed ketchup. So, okay, the weirdest food I enjoyed as a child, I'll share it with you. No, it's fine, spooky. We have this thing which is basically a pate, but it's a very Danish thing. Like it's a little bit different from pate, but it's basically just chopped up bits of pigs you don't want to know where it comes from with lots of fat. And then we put it on bread, right? It doesn't look too appetizing, but this is the cornerstone of all Danish like bread cuisine. Everybody grew up with this on a good piece of rye bread. Some of this bad boy, if you're fancy, you put some cucumbers on there. You can do fresh, you can do pickled. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. Celery, that looks gross as fuck. Let's skip that. You can put red beets, you can fancy it with red onions and everything. So, basically this is ground up meat and a lot of fat. So what I did as a child is I would do like a sandwich where one piece of bread had this pate and the other bit had Nutella. So you have this salt and savory, and then you have this sweet and nice, and you mix that together, and now you have a delicious sandwich. And I would eat that so much. It was like a very healthy, balanced meal. It was delicious. Uh, it was so good. Jam and bacon. Like basically, you're asking about what about glazed ham, and people love glazed ham. A lot. Well, some people love glazed ham. I'm not a fan of it, but it's kind of the same thing, right? Sweet and salty. It just works, man. It just works. I like jam, bacon, and HP sauce. But I think that's just you. Yeah, I think that's just you as well. Sounds gross. So now I learned where you're from. Did I mention? I must have mentioned Denmark at some point there. Or did you just know it based on the food? Just get waffle with only chocolate. That sounds delicious. I loved everything about that sentence, Emery. So Fintis, are we going roasting? Are you ready for this? Oh, you're already on, but you're not on Discord. So can we get some eat Fintis in chat?
Hello.
Hey Fintis. I will try bread with chocolate when I go to Denmark. I think you should. It's so good.
That is so weird.